I am Ray, and here's what to do after spirituality has ruined your life. You see, what can happen on the spiritual path is that we become attached to certain spiritual ideas, and they grip us, and instead of helping our lives, they can make our life worse. Why? Because what happens is that the ego attaches onto these ideas and makes us a slave, keeps us trapped in darkness, in ignorance. And so one of the best things we can do, the most simple and practical way to return to balance and harmony, is grounding. I don't mean putting your feet on grass, although that works. What I mean is grounding into your body, because oftentimes we're like floating heads. All of this spiritual information, all of these ideas floating around, but it's not grounded in reality. So what happens? We get anxiety because there's all this energy that's not circulating throughout our whole system. That is all anxiety is. Energy with nowhere to go. And so what you want to do, instead of thinking about all these spiritual ideas and beliefs and things like that, find ways to get yourself into the present moment. Move your body, exercise, go for a walk, do some stretches, why don't you? How about some breath work? How about some martial art? Or instead, why don't you go have more fun? Do something you love, a hobby, whatever makes the time fly by. You can have a conversation. What you want to do is you want to escape from this abstract reality of ideas and thought. And you want to become grounded in the body in the present moment. And that will relieve much of your trouble. Because in our modern society, the reason so many people struggle with depression and anxiety and mental illness is because we have been cut off from our bodies. We're just sitting around all day. I say if you want to live a terrible life, have a still body and an active mind. But if you want to live your best life, have an active body and a still mind.